Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. Yeah, I did a Bouffant filler video already. But since I didn't get to show everybody exactly how I did it, I decided to do another one. Trying to stop saying that words. So what you will need is a wig cap of some sort, whatever color you prefer. Like I go with this one because it's darker like my hair, and my hair color is more similar to this one than anyone else. Also some hair weave. I didn't use this, so I decided to reuse it. So I didn't like the way it was. It was just too much maintenance for me. And some kind of sewing equipment. It doesn't really matter. I used hair stuff because I had it. You don't necessarily have to use this. But as you can see, I did do the top already. So I folded it until it was about up to my knuckle from the tip of my finger. I went a little bit past my knuckle actually, because that's just how I wanted it. So that's basically to your knuckle is usually like how big you would want it. And I sewed all this together so that it would stay long enough for me to braid it. So this thing I'm not going to worry about. I'm just going to braid it into it. It doesn't really matter to me. So hopefully this video goes where I want it to go, and I'm going to reposition this camera. And you'll wonder about my shirt, and I'll tell you about how I did my makeup. I did one makeup tutorial already. I did 2 takes actually. The first one got lost because of Apple complications. The second one I didn't like. Not gonna lie, I just didn't like the way that I was talking. I don't know, it was something about my speech pattern that bothered me. So I'm gonna redo that video. Tonight I'll probably be doing like the cleansing video or something, because I have to take the makeup off, so might as well do that. But here's to the Bouffant, okay? And it's called a Bouffant. It is a type of hair filler. If you have a hairdo that you want to do and it's going to have a lot of space, or you need a bump, like that bump on the pompadour bump thing that people do, you can use this. This is great, okay? So I will reposition the camera. Hopefully this goes well. It went loose. I don't mean for it to go so loose. Okay. So let's see if this works out. Hopefully I can edit this. I don't even know. There we go. Sort of, kind of, maybe a little bit. Okay. I think this is, oh, that's the front. Okay. I'm gonna go towards the back. Okay, so as you can see, I have 2 safety pins on my chair. And this is actually normal for me because I use them a lot. I do friendship bracelets. I'll do like necklaces. I use them for, believe it or not, vape coils. It helps hold it in place so you can drill and whatever. But yeah, I can make coils. I can make my own vape juice. I do welding. I do all sorts of things. I want these this way for this particular thing that I'm going to do. Actually, I probably had it right the first time, but too late now. Okay, so you're gonna hook one side, then hook the other. And you just want it to be stable enough, you know, like not too much, not too little. You just want this to be stable enough, as if you're doing a friendship bracelet. So see how it's stable. I'm not ruining my chair. Okay, so you can brush it if you want to. I don't worry about it because, I mean, it's only gonna go inside of this anyway, so. All right, so I'm gonna put my finger through and pick out a section. Sorry if this is a crappy video, but needs to be done. Oh, yeah, I don't worry about ripping the hair either. I mean, again, you're not gonna really see this part anyway. Okay, so now that I have it in thirds, I'm gonna actually take this string and put that into the braid because nobody's gonna see it. And you can do this with straight hair, curly hair, whatever, you know, wavy hair like this, whatever it is. I guess this is a Spanish curl or something like that. So then you start to braid, and it's just a normal braid. I don't worry about the top because that's gonna get cut off anyway. Hold this in place because my nail got caught. And I'm going really slow, so you can tell what I'm doing. I probably don't actually need to go slow, actually. Most people know how to braid. So take the outer piece and go over the middle. Outer piece over the middle. And side by side. Over a piece, out of the middle. Over the middle, over the middle, over the middle. The end tends to get a little bit crazy sometimes, you know, especially with this hair. Okay, so just keep going until, I'm gonna keep going until pretty much the end. Just because I know how big I want the Bouffant, and I know that I want it a certain length and height and whatever. Mine is pretty much going to be universal. The end here, the knots. This is why I didn't like wearing this hair, actually. It's because it knotted up worse than my own hair, so I was just like, why would I wear this? It was pretty bad. I took this out really early, and I paid a lot of money to have it put in. It was sad. Back when I was making real money, I had a really good job. All right, so this is the end. I'm just going to take the two pieces, put them together, and take that one lonely piece, take that knot out, and I'm just gonna make a knot because I don't care about this. This is gonna be cut off. It's not that serious. So once I make that knot, that's done. So I'm going to take the thread, needle and thread, thread and needle. And honestly, I should have brought scissors over here, but I can make do. I think I live. I have clippers. Okay. Yeah, my emergency clippers. Okay, cool. All right. All right, all right. So that curled up hair is getting in it. Okay. So you would do like so. Thread the needle. Ah, that stupid hair is so in the way. Yeah, it's still there. All right. That knot really was a big knot. All right, cool. I'm sorry this is taking a while. I have to get my nails done. They have to get cut. I would do it myself, except I lost my clippers. Like the actual acrylic clippers. Okay, I'm gonna try the other side. This is obviously not working for me. Oh, come on. One of you has to work. This is not a thing. This is not a thing. All right. I'm gonna make that really crisp and hope that it has to go in the hole now. So it's not really a small hole, it's just, I think the angle I'm putting it or something. Oh, you know what? I bet it's because I'm on camera and I'm not used to doing this angle. Yeah, okay. Now that I figured that out, I got it on there. All right, so normally when I sew, I would go like this and do it in half, but with this, I'm actually going to do one end and do a single thread instead of a double thread. And I only do it once, and then I'm gonna do the same thing to the other end of the thread. Tie it off once. Well, when you get it through the hole, that is. Make your knot. I always move my knot towards the end so I don't waste. Okay. And I'm gonna start with the top because that is the tightest spot right now. So I'm just gonna stick this in anywhere and, oh, that didn't work out. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do the loop. I forgot, I did do the loop on the other one. So when you do a loop, it's similar to a slip knot, but it's just you loop it and then knot it. And I don't want to waste anything, so I'm gonna pull. Oh, screw it. All right, there. Now you have a loop. All right, so you have a loop. There is a loop. The knot actually stops the loop, which is good. So when you go through here, I forgot I did do that. You are going to go through your loop, and that is what's going to tie the original knot. Okay, and from here you just keep going around and around and around until it's tight enough and you feel it's secure enough. Oh. And it unthreaded. I honestly had a feeling it was gonna do that because it was being such a pain in the butt to get in there in the first place. All right, I'm gonna double knot it this time. I really am, because this was supposed to be a quick video. Seriously. Oh my god. Alright, well, I got that through quicker. Alright, we are gonna definitely double knot this because this is just crazy. If my nails will let me. Come on, nails. Come on, help me out. There you go. All right, there's one knot. All right. Congratulations to me. All right, second knot. This is way hard with like these. If you can see my nails, you could see that they need to be done really bad. I'm just trying to wait it out because I don't have many. I'm just trying to wait it out as long as I can. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this. Actually, I'm just gonna go on the outside of this and go all the way around it so that I tighten, like it tightens all of it. And then I'm going to go ahead and go through the middle and then tighten that. And that way I know that I have a base of tightness, if that makes sense. Go ahead and go through it again. Ooh, got caught on a safety pin. No, no, no. All right, well, it's okay if that happens because you can always back it up like that. All right, so for this part, I am just going to, since I want to tie it off and I want to be done with this, I'm gonna go in a cross stitch. So I go one way and then I go the other way, like X marks the spot. And I'm gonna go this way a couple times, then I'm gonna go the other way a couple times. See, that way you get that X. Oop. You're caught on my fingernail. And then I'm going to go through the loop to finish this off because that always helps tighten it. And I'm just gonna cut it. And that is how I sew the top piece. I'm gonna sew the middle exactly the same way, and I'm going to do the end piece exactly the same way. And then after I sew this right here-ish, I'm gonna cut the rest of this off, so that way I don't have to worry about it. And I'm gonna cut this off right here, so that way I don't have to worry about that. And I'll have like a little bit of hair, maybe like half an inch of hair on each end sticking out, and then I won't have to worry about any of it. And I can put it in my bouffant. And I will show you, I'll grab the scissors right now and I'll actually show you how I do that. Hoping I can edit the in-between parts. Just in case I can't, want to keep you entertained. Okay, so here we go. We're cutting just the bouffant, not your furniture. See? So now you have just this hair and the knot and this ponytail and this extra hair that kept getting tangled. So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take this off these safety pins at first, because if I don't, it's going to bug me. Okay. Ah, release the Kraken. I say that to one of my friends when we're playing video games. All right, so this right here, you see this is trash. It's caca, okay? don't forget to close your safety pins back. I've done that before. It will not end well. Okay, I'm going to literally stick a pin in it. That's just what I do to my chair. It's my gaming chair. I don't really care about it. It's not that serious. It's not like it's a living room chair. Really, really need my nails done. Okay, so then you open the wig cap like this, stretch it out a little bit. I just like to do that a little bit. When this is done, this piece will, like I said, this piece, I won't have to worry about this piece anymore. For me to do this, I'm gonna double knot it though. Just so I can show you what it is that I'm doing. Okay, so I take this and I fold it once, and then I fold it twice, and it looks like this. Looks something like that, like a little, you know, it looks like that. So you can make it longer if you have longer hair and you need longer filling, or you can actually double it up again and make it smaller for those smaller hairdos. Okay, so if you need like a bun or something, you know, make it smaller. And then you put it in the wig cap, and I always just fold it over, and there you go, you have hair filler. So you would wrap your hair around this. You would put it, like if I was gonna do like my little buns, I go one way, I brush all my hair one way, and then I fold it over this, and then I tuck and I roll. And this actually fills it, makes it look real big and poofy and how I want it, you know. So that's what a bouffant is. Well, I guess they call it a bouffant. Some people call it a bouffant, some people call it a filler. It's just called a whole bunch of stuff. And that will conclude my video, I guess. Yep, thanks for watching my channel, and I think I will do probably another video soon. Probably the same night because I have to take off the makeup. So this shirt, Alexa, stop. She's so intrusive. So, this shirt is actually from the Hash House Harriers. And what they are is, if you guys, anybody who likes to hike or likes singing pirates in the woods, if you find that entertaining, you might want to look at Hash House Harriers, or the other kennel that I belong to is Lunatics. It's like Luna, and then Ticks, like the critter. Yeah. And they're on Facebook. The other one's on Meetup. So if you're interested and you want to see a bunch of crazy pirates in the woods, it's pretty entertaining hike. It's fun. Everybody does events and all that stuff. So if you want, go check it out. Maybe. We're always accepting new people. Yep, that's the end of this video, I believe. And I did have a tip of the day, but I think I forgot what it was. Oh, I remembered. Okay, so when you use a lip liner, okay, the reason why you use a lip liner is not to make your lips look bigger or any of that, okay? You can use it for that, but the real reason for a lip liner is so that your lipstick doesn't feather out and bleed into your makeup, your other makeup, okay? Tip of the day. Information we did not know. All right, see you later. Subscribe, don't subscribe, I don't own you.